this video, I'm going to show you on a better version of how to create an histogram in within a normal graph, okay, a normal distribution graph. Now my previous video, towards the end of it, is rather tedious, and I figured out a way to simplify it. Okay, it goes. Now, you need to refer to my previous video on how to get those normal distribution equation, how to get a pivot table, and then it comes to the graph plotting. Now, you may first of all select, oh no, you don't do that. You go to bar, the first one, the bar graph. You get a canvas that looks like this. Enlarge it. What I want to do is an empty area, right click, select data. Now, I'm going to add series 1. So my series 1, my Y value would be my frequency. Press on enter. And my X would be the bin value. Okay, put it aside. I'm going to show you here. You can see it over this side. Now, next thing in my previous video is very tedious. I find a way to simplify it. Okay, delete the legend, doesn't need it. Next thing you do is you create another bar graph. Yes, correct, another bar chart. I will show you why later, because it's simplified. The method a lot. Okay, you right click, select data, press on add, series 2, Y is frequency, create the identical graph actually. And your X, you may leave it empty or you may select it here. Click on OK. You have two identical bar graph. Now, next thing I want you to do, next thing I would do would be I click on the second series. Double click on it actually. I double click on the red color, is my series 2. Double click on it. Go to axis. Press on secondary axis. Okay. Be sure you do this. Secondary axis, do not miss it. Secondary axis comes out. It overlaps with each other. Okay. So what happened to this gap? Don't worry. Right click. Format data series. Option. The gap width reduces to 0. Okay. Then since my red color is actually my series 2, this is now I want to overlap those data with normal. So what you'll do is you change it to scatter, smooth line, right? So it doesn't overlap anymore. And then all you need to do next would be you reduce the gap in series 1. This is a series 1. Right click, format data series, gap reduce to 0. Okay. Then go back to your series 2. Now the data in series 2 is not right. It's secondary axis, correct. Go to select data. Now I want you to navigate to series 2. The X and Y value is not right because my X value for series 2 would be, my X value would be the numbers here, your raw data in ascending order. Whereas the Y value would be the normal value. Enter. And you click on OK. Well, it doesn't seem right here. What I'm going to do is you go to chart, you go to axis, 1, 2, 3, horizontal, no axis, that's why, so right, your default axis, it comes out eventually. So your over the left and under here is your primary axis, the one over right and above is your secondary axis. So isn't it the same as what you have previously? The one here, let me show you. This is the previous video. Oh, okay. Result from previous video is so tedious. Now a single few steps. I get you the solution. Bring it out later. You see, basically the same. Okay. So this is not what I wanted to do. So bring it away. Bring it away. So I'll focus on here. So now it's off a little bit. What I'm going to do is click on the series tool. Oh no, not double click. I think it's on the axis. This is the secondary axis. Double click on it. And then you may change it to minimum instead of 0. You change it to say 20. Right? I think it's about that. Oh no, slightly off. Take 18. Right? I mean it's symmetrical now. You may change this minimum value and maximum value. Click on OK. Then you don't want to show. How can you do? You cannot delete it. If you delete it, there's no value. You can't delete it. What can you do would be you double click on it, go to number, no, so tick, you say none, and label axis none when missing. The same is true with the secondary axis over the vertical. Double click on it, ticks, none, none. OK, and you get a very nice histogram with a normal curve. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. I hope you press on the like button, thumbs up button. It means you like my video. Stay tuned to my next video.